I'm County Supervisor Ian Biddle Sr. I represent the people of the 10th District. I'm very excited to come here and be at Big Step today to announce the Biddle-Lipscomb Ready to Work initiative. When I first ran for office, this special election in April, I told the people of the 10th that I will fight for jobs and economic development. And I'm very proud to say that in my first 6 months of being on the job, I'm presenting my first initiative to actually put people to work and give people training and to recruit and train and place the next workers of tomorrow into jobs. This is something that I've been working on since July. I pretty much kept it quiet for a couple of months to get all the details down, to get the nuts and bolts, to fully understand the scope of this program. Basically, this is what it's going to be. We're going to take 1,000 people. We're going to start with 1,000. We're going to bring them into Big Step. We're going to interview them, do a skills survey, assess them, find out where they want to be, find out what their interests are, where the skill levels and education are. It doesn't matter who you are. If you're over the age of 18 and you're ready to work, you need to come into Big Step. After we place you, we're going to take you into our county infrastructure. And the county government has parks, grounds, the airport, the zoo, a lot of public works projects, things that we can do to train the next leaders of tomorrow. So we're going to use our workforce, our current workforce, our skilled trades, our public sector workers, to train folks on the job to acquire skills. They're going to come to Big Step and do pre-apprenticeship training modules, get training certificates to continue their education, and then we're going to place those folks into jobs, real jobs, career earning, family supporting jobs, whether they're in the public sector or the private sector. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put them on the apprenticeship track so they become journeymen. We're going to invest in people in Milwaukee County who are ready to work. This is serious. Our state leaders, our congressional leaders can't get their acts together. They're focused on everything but the people who need hope, who need jobs. And so it's going to take strong leaders on the county level, on the city level, to make sure that we're utilizing our resources, our infrastructure, and our workers to train the workers for tomorrow. Like I said, we have vast economic disparities in the city of Milwaukee. We have people all throughout the county, whether you're in the urban or the suburban communities, who need work. So the time for games is no more. And so I'm proud to say in my first 6 months to present to you the Biddle-Lipscomb Ready to Work initiative. We are looking for a $1 million seed money from the county. I'm proud to say that it won't be through tax levy. We won't cut services. We won't raise taxes to pay for this program. We're going to be creative and use the financing of land sales to pay for this program. We're going to take that $1 million and leverage it to the private sector. Big Step has the WRTP and Big Step, they have the connections and the relationships with the philanthropic community, private foundations, chambers of commerce to come together and supplement this program. So even though that we're going to start and place 1,000, that hopefully this becomes a sustainable model that continues on years and years and years and grows, grows, and grows. We have the infrastructure, we have the workforce. Now the question is, do the rest of my colleagues who don't support it now, and does the county executive have the political will to stop talking about jobs and actually put people to work? I have contractors who work on our public works projects who tell us that they can't find county residents, people in our community that can do the jobs. That will no longer be an excuse, because we're going to invest in the people in our community to do those jobs and one day become those contractors. Myself and Supervisor Lipscomb and the county executive are starting an economic development fund that will serve minorities and women businesses and startup businesses. It's conceivable to say that those folks who come through this program and acquire those skills will be able to come back to the county and get economic development funds to start their own programs, start their own companies. So not only are we going to invest in the future workers, we're going to invest in the future entrepreneurs of this community. And it will get done. This is a proven model. The proof is in the pudding. We wouldn't be putting our money on the line if we didn't think that Big Step and WRTP could do the job. We're going to bring the county executive's economic development director to the board, and he's going to work with Big Step to make sure that the department heads and all of the partners in this is functional and that it works. And it will come back to the Economic and Development Committee in January for the presentation and for the official. When you see Dimitrievich, Harris, Lipscomb, Haas, we are the new leadership of Milwaukee County government. So let me be clear. The status quo will not be acceptable no more. We will provide creative solutions to enhance the quality of life for all people. We mean business,